y'all, welcome back to Trill Talk, and today is episode 4, and sip and talk with us. Okay, it's okay. So today's episode, we did last week's episode, but it was a little too long, so we got another topic, and we're gonna try to do it within the time frame. And today we have back Empress Leia and Kwani, and they just gonna, chime in on the topics and give y'all their opinions and their thoughts on things. How y'all doing today?
Really good.
Really good. Leia's feeling good today. How you doing today? Good. Okay. So today's topic, y'all, is about role models. Role models. I feel like their word, like, have y'all heard their word in a minute?
Not in a minute, but I heard the word.
I heard the word, but I ain't heard it in a minute. Okay, so role models. Okay, so first I'm gonna give y'all the definition, the worldly's definition of role model, which is a person whose behavior in a particular role is imitated by others. Now, my definition of role model is a little bit similar, but it's a little bit different too. What's your definition of role model, Leia?
I always someone you look up to.
Yeah.
Someone you look up to.
Yeah.
Someone you idolize.
Don't do that.
You always go to her first.
Okay, we're gonna go to you first. I'm sorry. Okay, we said we was gonna
No.
All right, I'm sorry.
How you done? Someone you idolize.
Yeah.
You look up to.
Yeah. That's good. You do this every time.
Because it's not that many definitions out here, especially for a role model. Like,
yeah.
Gotta be somebody you look up to.
Okay, yeah, that's true. So, my question to y'all, first question is, if everybody's sin, then how can they be a role model? We're gonna ask you first, because you said we don't tell you to go first.
Because a role model doesn't mean
next.
No, a role model doesn't mean that you can't sin. Like, it don't mean that you have to be a good person. It's nobody perfect in this world, so it's impossible to not sin. Everybody sins. Like, that's a part of us living to sin. So I don't think that has anything to do with it at all.
Do I need to ask the question again, Leia?
So I feel like, a role model is not supposed to be like this perfect person. It's probably just this person you feel like they're good enough to look up to. And you feel like they're doing what you possibly want to do.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Okay, so I have some examples of role models. And I'm going to tell y'all what doesn't make them a role model.
Okay.
So the first one is pastors.
Okay.
Do y'all think pastors is a role model? Y'all know what disappointed me? When I seen like a big news thing, I think it was about Bishop T.D. Jakes. Y'all seen that when it came out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
what was it?
I ain't even gonna say what it was then.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't hear about it, I ain't gonna be the first to tell
a
y'all.
lot of weird stuff with pastors, but it's just
They're supposed to be role models though.
Right.
Yeah.
But my first pick of a role model wouldn't even be a pastor.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But that's also because that's also because, like she said, a role model is somebody that like do something that you have an interest in doing. But you don't have no interest in being
That's crazy. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give a real role model. Okay, this is what I wanted to be when I was growing up. A doctor. Do y'all think a doctor is a role model?
Okay, so
See, we done been exposed to too much. This is what I'm getting to. Cause we used to like grow up and want to be doctors, teachers, lawyers.
Yeah.
Firefighters, cops.
Like, when you say role model, I don't think you're saying exactly like what you want to be. Like, what I want to be is probably not my role model. Oh. It's probably just my interest and what I want to be, but and what I feel like it can do for my life. But it ain't specifically like
I don't know about a doctor. Cause a doctor,
they be lying.
Yeah,
they be lying.
Anybody in the government, I don't have no role models in the government because the government is so fishy and
it's
weird.
So fixed.
Yeah,
y'all. That's because they've been exposed.
Not natural.
Yeah. Y'all, that's because they've been exposed. They expose us to too much. Okay, another question for y'all: does making money make you a role model? Does having money make you a role model?
No, of course not.
No, it depends.
But this generation, I feel like it does.
You can get money in a lot of different ways.
This generation is because, like you said, it is drug dealers who make money, and you got people who look up to drug dealers. You feel what I'm saying? Who be like, "Ooh, yeah, I want to do that when I get older." Because they're making money, so
I don't necessarily think that's their role model. Like a lot of people in the game ain't like, oh yeah, I want to be him when I grow up. Like they usually
a lot of kids
doing
are
what they trying to do.
A lot of kids are. A lot of kids look at that and be like, oh yeah, I want to do that.
Just like the rappers,
because it's easy.
Exactly. It looks easy.
It's because easy.
It looks easy.
It's like we said on last episode, it's probably just convenient for them, but it's not like that's their role model. Like, I want to be the biggest drug dealer in the world.
No, but some people is like that. You know, we watching BMF now.
Okay. Okay. If we're talking about a cartel or a mafia or something like that, and you're born into it, like I want to be like my dad. He's a big time cartel. Like
that's a
not these regular drug dealers. I'm talking. That will be a role model status. I'm not talking about these regular ATLian niggas. I mean, dudes out here.
I'm so ashamed.
But it's based off of a true story.
Oh, it is based off.
You know,
but he was the actual. It was the actual mafia type thing. It wasn't no regular drug dealing.
That's what I'm saying to her. She thought it was just a show. I'm saying it was real.
So if we're talking about BMF, so are we like people that work for him and stuff? The little dudes that be getting mad at him and stuff. They want to be like him.
We talking about Meech. We ain't talking about the runners. No.
But I'm saying so that the runners want to be like me. Don't like him. They're really mad at him. He's not the role model.
But that's why they don't like him, because they want to be like him. They're trying to figure out how he making all this and all that.
Okay, y'all. All right. Next question, because we getting a little off topic. Talking about Meech and them. Okay, so do y'all feel like social media ruined role models?
Social media ruined a lot of things.
It exposed too much, I would say.
Social media definitely ruined a lot of things, including generation.
It did. This generation is a YouTube generation.
Even my generation.
See, even y'all generation, yes, it's a YouTube generation. Okay, so last question for y'all. Let's get into this last one. Do y'all think these like Disney characters? Okay, I'm gonna be specific. I'm gonna be very specific.
Ooh.
JoJo Siwa.
Okay.
What about JoJo?
What
about JoJo?
Okay, alright. Do y'all think she's a good role model?
I don't watch JoJo Siwa, so I don't know. But if I think about it though, she's better than our role model. The Disney characters that we had growing up. Orlando Brown.
I feel like. Are you saying that because she's LGBTQ?
No, I'm just saying in general. Like
she's a sweet
started
girl.
off.
She's very.
She started off good, and I feel like it's going south.
I feel like she started off what Disney wanted her to be. Because I heard a lot, like Disney changed a lot of these people, made them do and made them play a lot of things that they're not. And obviously she was gay, so she probably didn't want to do a lot of those things.
Yeah.
And big bows, all that stuff. Like she was in gymnastics and stuff. Her mom probably made her do those type of things, being yelled at that woman, all that type of stuff. So I feel like now she's just older and she's being her.
Yeah. She get into herself.
So now,
but that's how I feel like a lot of role models are. Yeah. Like you would think their life would be perfect. Their life would be all of this and that. But in the same sense, y'all, everybody goes through stuff.
For sure.
Everybody really has like an alter ego behind the scenes, like behind the camera, and everything don't be what it seems. So I really feel like we don't have no role models.
No.
We don't have any role. Can y'all agree?
I can agree. I can't say too much about that.
I can only agree because I don't have no role model.
And that's so sad.
But you gotta ask kids though. You feel what I'm saying? Because growing up as a kid, I did probably
me too, because I grew up and I want to be a doctor, a pediatrician actually. But now I'm like, dang, now that I grew up.
I wanted to be on Disney Channel.
You did? For real? Claire, you lying.
I wanted to, yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So which Disney character did you look up to? Raven?
I actually really did like Raven. Like I thought she was pretty cool. She had fashion. She was fashion.
Raven was cool.
Yeah, she was black. Like she was cool, funny.
Used to be.
You studied.
Yeah,
talk about it. Back in the day.
But that's what I'm saying though. Yeah. Like if you think about it, the people we used to watch growing up was horrible. Like
horrible. Hannah Montana was.
Montana, Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Whether she was on Disney Channel.
Britney Spears was my generation. She was. Girl, we can't even talk about Britney.
Yeah, Orlando.
Can't nobody bring up Britney.
No, Orlando
Brown. Ooh, let's not even talk about him.
He done got real bad.
We can't even bring him up. I don't even want to talk about him either. Cause the way he acting now, baby.
Girl.
Okay, so just to wrap this up, y'all, just like I don't know what to say about role models. All right, y'all, and just to wrap it up about role models, I mean, I really don't know what to say about role models because there isn't none.
Ain't no role model.
We're all out here living.
Be yourself.
We don't have nobody to look up to. All in all, we have no one to look up to. That's crazy.
Get to the bag.
Find your own thing to do.
To the bag.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just live life. You know?
Live life, cause life is rough, but
life is short. You know.
Life is short.
You never know what's gonna happen, so just live life to the best.
Yeah, and that's the wrap, y'all. We can toast to that. Peace.